So by the end of the video, you will have a clear idea about what you should do with Adani stocks if you have already invested or even if you have not invested. For months, Adani group of stocks were carrying a major question mark. What will happen in the US case?
India's second richest man,
Gautam Adani.
Adani Group, is facing charges of bribery and securities fraud in the United States. A US court has indicted Gautam Adani.
And because of this question mark, many investors are confused. Some people are afraid to touch Adani stocks, which were once a darling of the stock market, while the ones who are already invested are thinking, should I exit now before something bigger happens? And on the 18th of May, there was a big update in the Adani case.
Landmark Development India's Adani Group has effectively won all three major legal battles that it faced in the United States.
The US Department of Justice has asked to dismiss the criminal case against Gautam Adani. So in today's video, we are not going to make dramatic statements like Adani is back, Adani stocks are going to double from here. That is not how serious investing works. At Rangavan Finance, the way we look at stocks is very simple. First, we separate facts from reality. Then we check what the big institutions are doing. Then we do technical analysis. And only after that, we decide what investors should do. And that is exactly what we will be doing in this video. So by the end of the video, you will have a clear idea about what you should do with Adani stocks if you have already invested or even if you have not invested. First of all, understand this point. Case closed does not mean buy everything. Investors should not blindly buy Adani stocks. Now, Adani has many companies. Editor, please put all of those companies over here. Now, you can see the companies. Now, some of those companies really provide value, but some of them are really risky. And this narrative on social media and news channels that everything is sold, Adani will be the next multi-bagger, it will double. Please don't get trapped in it. Before jumping to conclusions, we will look at each stock technically, understand the risk, and then only we will decide what should be done. But first, let us look at what the institutions are doing. Because while the retail investors were still debating the risk in the stocks, some institutions have already started building positions. Now, one major signal came from Capital Group. Reports suggest that it has built over $2 billion exposure in Adani companies, mainly Adani Ports, Adani Power and Adani Green Energy. And in Adani Ports, Capital Group reportedly bought nearly a 2% stake worth 74.86 billion rupees, which is roughly $776 million. Now this is not a small trade. And when such a large institution builds exposure, it does not mean that the stock will go up tomorrow morning. But it does tell us one thing. Some serious institutional money is again willing to look at Adani Group. Also, there was a very important domestic institutional transaction. SBI Mutual Fund bought 58.92 lakh shares of Adani Enterprises worth around 1,435 crore rupees from GQG Partners via a block deal. So now the question becomes very interesting. If the legal uncertainty is reducing, if big institutions are entering or absorbing large positions, and if the market is reacting positively, then should the retail investors simply start buying Adani stocks? So the answer is not so fast, because the market data is telling a very selective story. Now see, we have multiple stocks under the Adani Group. Adani Enterprises, Adani Ports, Adani Green Energy, Adani Power, AWL Agribusiness and other businesses as well. So editor, please put all of those names on the left side. So we are going to cover all of them one by one, and our main focus will be on the technicals and the reason behind the view. Apart from this, the Adani Group has also faced many challenges, from the US case to high debt levels to lower profit margins in some of their businesses. And since many Adani companies operate in commodity-linked sectors, their profitability can be cyclical and volatile. Also, even after correcting 60 to 70% from their highs, many of these stocks are still not very cheap on their valuation. So yes, the sentiment has definitely improved, but the risks have not disappeared. And these are not the stocks that you buy today and hold them for 2 to 3 years and expect them to grow consistently. Many of these businesses are already mature. So in my opinion, taking swing trades and capturing 25, 30, 40% returns and then rotating that capital makes much more sense. So we are going to be analyzing these stocks from a swing and short term perspective and not as a 3 to 5 year long term investment. Now first, let us start with Adani Enterprises. Now, if you look at Adani Enterprises or most of the Adani stocks, they have been in a clear downtrend since the Hindenburg crash. Now, if you look at Adani Enterprises, you will notice one thing. Recently, the stock gave a breakout from its downtrend. You can also see a falling wedge pattern. But since the stock has already rallied more than 25%, there is a resistance above. So the upside potential looks limited to around 15 to 16%. On the other hand, the downside risk is more than 30 to 40%. Now let us analyze this stock from two scenarios. First, if you have not invested, good. Don't plan on investing in this stock right now. 2033 is a good support level, and if the stock comes near 2150 to 2100 rupees zone, then it can become a good place to build a fresh position. Now the second scenario, if you have already invested, then this is the time to think about booking partial profits. Not the entire quantity, but partial profits. Also keep an eye on the bigger downtrend. The 3050 to 3100 rupees zone will act as a resistance. So the conclusion is simple. If you are already invested, then plan to book some profits. If you have not invested, then wait for the stock to come down. There are other stocks as well where you can start building position. Now let us analyze the second stock, Adani Ports. Now this is a fundamentally good stock and has a strong monopoly-like position in India. Now I am personally bullish on this stock, and recently it gave a breakout near its all-time high and also a breakout from an rectangle pattern. And according to my analysis, this stock can easily achieve a target of around 38 to 40%. And Ranghavan Finance target for this stock is around 2250. But for this stock also, keeping a proper stop loss is very important. And 1400 rupees will be a good stop loss. And remember, this is a swing type of stock and not a long-term investment. Now let us move towards our third stock, Adani Green. Now personally, I like this company and we have added it to our Stability X Growth model portfolio. Now our buy range was around 1000 rupees. Now the stock was in a sharp downtrend and recently it has given a breakout from that long-term downtrend. But buying the stock at lower levels like we did near 1000 rupees makes much more sense. And if you are planning of buying it now near 1350 to 1400 rupees zone, then 1500 is the next resistance zone. So the risk becomes high over here. We also need to see whether the breakout is sustainable. The stock is trading above the downtrend, but confirmation is still pending. So here again, I would not advise to build fresh positions right now. This is the time to wait and watch. And if the stock moves above 1535, which is the resistance zone, then the stock can become bullish. And that is the only scenario where buying this stock will make sense. Now our next stock is Adani Power. And again, this is a very good swing stock. Recently, it has given a breakout from a cup and handle pattern. Now this might look selfish, but personally, I have taken a swing trade in this stock. So if you have already invested, then the target is around 250 to 260 rupees. And this is where I will be booking profits. Now, should new investors buy this stock right now? The short answer is no, and the reason is simple. The stock has already moved. Now from here, the upside looks limited to around 10 to 12%, while the downside risk is much higher because the stock has already rallied. There can easily be a downside of around 25% in this stock, while the upside is limited. So the risk is very high in this stock at current levels. Now coming to our fifth stock, AWL Agribusiness. Now my advice for this particular stock is very simple. This stock can fall more because it has recently broken its IPO listing day price. And whenever a stock breaks such important levels, we can expect a sharp fall. And Adani Wilmar was consolidating from the last 2 years, but now we can see a sharp breakdown. So it is better to stay away from this stock. not just for long term, but for swing as well. Okay, so I have explained the major Adani stocks. What should existing investors do? What should the ones do who have not invested? So here is my final view about these stocks. Now these are swing stocks and not long-term investments. So keep a proper target and a proper stop loss. And once you achieve your target, book profits. Do not play with fire. And if you still want to play with fire after achieving the target, then at least keep on trailing the stop loss. And don't forget to visit our website rangavan.finance and check out our model portfolios: multi-bagger for risky investors, stability X growth for safe investors, and US portfolio for those who want to diversify geographically. So this was Sanika signing off from Rangavan Finance, and I will see you very soon in the next one. Till then, bye bye.